whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look what we have today. We got ourselves a nice heroic control point. The haunted house. It's at level 4. We're on the heroic, and the global difficulty is heroic too, just in case some of you guys wanted to know. I'm about to pop this flare and call in some allies, but we're gonna go in here. And we're actually using the build that I released yesterday, the shield build. This is the True Patriot shield build that I like running in harder difficulties. And you can actually tweak this build to make it better. There are a couple recommendations some people gave me for using the holster versus the gloves. It's really up to you guys, however you guys want to build it. I personally like running the shield build with True Patriot, and when I do solo, you can see how I'm marking these bad boys. Look at this. Look, I'm just marking them, right? So I'm getting what, 12% more damage. I'm taking 12% less incoming damage, and I'm healing myself for 8%. Now, some people have even mentioned that the True Patriot healing that you get, so when you get them with the white flag, if you have the forge, holster, well, remember that's 15% incoming, so that works with that True Patriot incoming healing. So just some of you guys, so once they have that white flag, you do get that. And look, I'm just standing here trying to see if he's doing anything to me. He couldn't do nothing, so let's finish him off real quick. Oh, I love how those fireworks just set off. But I'm able to clear this one. It took me 8 minutes to clear a heroic control point with the shield build that is not spec'd into any damage, not spec'd into any type of weapon damage at all, right? The only damage I'm getting from it is the extra 12% when I do mark them, right? When I flag them up, and then I can just take the damage over and over. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to let them hit me. I'm trying to let them hit me so I can heal up. But they can't even hit me hard enough because my hive healed it, right? So my hive healed me all the way. And just going down there, just hitting them. Come on. Can they do some damage? That's what I want to know. Alright, this isn't working. Alright, let's jump back down. We're gonna have to go down there. I'm trying to get them to do some damage to the shield so you guys actually see the potential of the healing from the Desert Eagle. So I have a 30 stack right now. Alright, whatever. I got that 30 stack ready because I want to hit him in the head and then have the shield repair itself. But as you're seeing, these guys are not doing enough damage to my shield. Oh well. There goes that. We got a couple guys around the other side, so let's push over. Like I mentioned in the video, right, in the build video, I said this build does excel in group play, but you can definitely clear some of the harder content just using this build. And what I personally like about it is, since I have no damage spec'd into this build, I do get the 12% extra damage towards them, and they hit me for 12% less damage. Plus, of course, that 8% healing I get. So both of those are really good, and once you get used to using the Liberty, you'll notice how good this build is. And what is even really cool is if you can get a couple enemies next to each other and you have them fully flagged, right? You have the enemies fully flagged. When it causes that explosion, it just blows people up. But yeah, look at this, look at this. Come here. Look at this. You're just gonna watch me just destroy these guys. And even when I get on fire, with not having that much hazard protection on this build, I'm still doing pretty good, right? Like, what's really good is when I do get that healing, once he gets white flag, once I get that healing, my armor's gonna come back, right? That's where I get my healing from. Plus, I have that armor regeneration on the build, so it also works hand in hand. It's a really good build. The one thing, like I said, guys are telling me that I should really try out the Motherly Love gloves, which give you 20% skill health, but I wouldn't get the extra 15% incoming that stacks with the True Patriot. So the two little differences right there. But overall, I really like it. I really like this build, whether I just want to play something different, because, you know, we all have those DPS builds. We all have those skill builds. Man, what is this? Companion and Protector. No. So yeah, we all have those builds, right? We all have 100%. We all have those builds that we enjoy playing that just shred stuff. Glass cannon builds are really fun to run because you can pretty much melt everything if you play it right. And sometimes you want to play something different. Right? I even like running my skill build so I don't have to shoot anything. But this one's fun too when you just want to be able to like walk in front of the enemy and they just can't do anything to you. They literally can't do anything to you, and that's what's really fun with this build. And giving your teammates armor is even the best thing because of the point man chest piece, right? So using this build in solo play or group play, it's possible, right? And that's just something for you guys to tweak with. At the end of the day, I personally like this build. I honestly really do like this build because of the True Patriot flag. And when they do buff that, when they do not buff, but when they do fix the white flag, because I know it's a little buggy right now with teammates, it works towards yourself, but once your teammates start getting that white flag, I think that's where this is going to really excel because of the amount of damage you can still put out, and the amount of damage you're taking in is a lot, right? Can't really, if you notice right here, we're on heroic and nothing's really, I haven't even been less than 75% of my shield, right? 75% of my shield, and my armor has gone down a little bit when I got caught on fire. But besides that, like there really hasn't been anything that's really affected my shield. Now I know cleaners just do more fire damage than they don't have a lot of really high-end bullet damage. They also have a lot of those rushers with shields. But even when those rushers with shields hit you, they can't even get past my shield, right? They can't even, they swing at my shield and they don't even tickle it. And that's what I like about this. But you just have to tweak these builds to yourself, guys. Remember, like, when we put out builds, whether I'm a content creator or somebody else puts it out, it's really just tweak it, improve it, make it your own, and have fun with it, man. Oh, look what I tell you. He's bringing an axe to a gunfight. Think about this. What was this guy doing? Axe to a gunfight, man. These guys usually are a pain though, right? These guys are a pain when they rush you when you have glass cannon and stuff. But easy work here. Just got a hard wire right there. And then I think we just have the boss. And what are we in? We're about to hit the 7-minute, about 7-minute mark, a little bit over 7-minute mark. And we have the boss and like his little buddies coming up. So we just gotta finish these guys off. And look at me just flag this dude up. What's crazy though, what you're about to see is, watch, he's about to explode, and look how he destroys the guy behind him. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna blow him up in a second once. But look how they're doing no damage to my shield, right? Alright, he's about to blow up right now. But the guy just disappeared, and then the boss took a lot of damage, and he's about to get finished too. And that's it. I think we have one guy left. One guy left. And we finished the heroic control point solo. Not even a challenge at all, right? I had really no scary moments there. I even sat there trying to let you guys see the shield. Finish him off. And that's it. A heroic control point with the shield build with no damage on it, right? No damage on it at all. I think it's actually pretty good, you guys should try out the build yourself, tweak it, create your own build. But I think shield builds are actually really good for if you want to take things slow, you're not worried about like flying through content. But at 8 minutes a heroic control point, that's still not bad at all. I don't 8 minutes at heroic control point, even with glass cannon builds, it's like 5 to 8 minutes if you're hitting all your shots. And you have to worry about getting shot, getting that fire on you. I was able to push in and not have any trouble at all. I really didn't get nothing good from this heroic control point. Kind of sucked because I've been farming for some better gear. I'm trying to get those min-max rolls just like all of you guys, and I've been struggling a little bit. But yeah, that was a heroic control point with the shield build. This is the build right here, the exact build that I was running. If you guys want to see the full build breakdown, remember you guys can check my my build playlist. I'll put a link to this in the description for this build too. Like I told you, the holster and gloves can be swapped, and you can run the motherly love gloves, and a lot of guys like that because you get the 20% skill health. You do lose the 15% incoming from the arcade holster, but That's really up to you. You guys you figure that out yourself. Test it out. See which one you like better. At the end of the day, remember, you test these builds out. Like I said, enjoy them, have fun with them. But I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay. A lot of guys wanted to see this, a full heroic control point cleared. Here you guys go. I will see you guys in the next Division 2 video. If you have any questions, use the comment section down below. But until then, nothing but skills out.